I guess we're going to this one. Even though we didn't scan it or nothing. Could be dangerous. But it's in a new area. The Myers. This is gonna have marsh eggs for days. You can already tell. But also, it's a long run. Acid attacks. I need those. I need those to open my gold shells. Another perpetual stability, okay.
Welcome to our side of the wall. Oh, what's this? Your connection's wobbly as jam. Worry not. Our signal is crystal clear.
I thought we were...
Right, ask me if I can.
we were like on the other side from them.
Things don't work the same as they do in the outer zone. But the good news is, we live here. We can help you, no sweat.
Hey, so we want to go there. I guess there. I suppose that's how we extend the signal from the garage. Oh, our lights are being wasted. Let's try not to do that. Your trees are weird. They look evil. Your trees and your grass look evil in here. Are those marsh eggs? 'Cause I need them. Can't scan them, can't pick them up, they're nothing? Guys, they're actually nothing. Hello? Gimme these. Those are marsh eggs for sure. Curse you. What else could they be if not marsh eggs? Nah, we just heard this one. What is all this red? There's red up above, too. Are those marsh eggs? Yeah, and that's the anchor over there, huh? Yeah, hold on. I gotta see what the heck that is. Orb? A giant orb. Sure. Listen. More information would be helpful. I'd hope the passage of seasons would serve as at least some broad frame of reference. Doesn't seem to happen here anymore. Climate is largely constant. All the weather is subject to these sudden swings that are impossible to predict. Storms be out of nowhere. Rain is sometimes spontaneous. Blah, blah, blah. The moon, however, that's something else. I can usually still make it out, but something is different. Help. Hot dust. Okay, yeah. Nope. Let me in. Also, my lights were on this whole time. I need to know what those are. Okay. We're just going in. How dare you? Hit me with hot dust out of nowhere. That is not stable energy, okay. do still want to know what, those orbs are. So, hold on a second before I grab that. Are they anomalies? No, it didn't show up in anomalies. It showed up where, then? Here? No. Fuel barrel. So these are things you're supposed to gather, okay. Fuel barrels, really. Gas station counts? Pneumatic deposit boxes count, okay. That kind of makes sense there. Wait, this counts? I don't know. Plasma generators count? Lead shielding counts? Hazmat cabinets? Abandoned cars? There's no way all of these things count. Those are just cars, you guys. Right, the giant orb does not count as one of those. Was the giant orb count as? We failed once, guys. Can't believe it. Is it just upgrades and stuff in the shop? These are various ways your stuff can be broken. It's about stuff for your car. Giant orb is a thing to collect. Okay, hold on. The static glowing spheres have been changing color again. They're now a curious shade of orange or burnt sienna. This seems to be their most static color yet, and I wonder if this signals some state of maturity. We'll see. Guarding those strange nests of giant frog spawn. Shouldn't say guarding. They're often nearby. A new cache of food last night. I have nothing but time, so I shall contemplate these orbs. Contemplating the orbs, okay? I did just hear a frog. There's frogs out here? There's moths on that. Tell me about it. Okay, okay. You. I want to know about that bug. Do you think it's dangerous in there? Wait, what is that? It's just these guys? That's all that is? Okay, it's just glow bugs. It looked more like radioactive than that. Do I just go up to it? I want to do it before I try to collect the thing. I can't pick some up. These are marsh eggs. Oh, I guess holding it, put it in my hand, holding the E button. No? I can just do it multiple times. That you won't let me even scan them? Okay. So, are the orbs collectible, or? You think there are giant evil frauds around to stop me from doing this, by the way? Look at how steamy this is. We've got a lot of them. It's good, because we need a lot of them. probably aren't even any giant mutant frogs around here, I would guess. That sound is probably just my imagination. Salamander Grotto? Is what you would call this car? Okay. What happens if I touch this? Okay, what happens if I hit this? Okay, what happens if I scrap this? Okay, what happens if I impact this? Nothing. Literally nothing. What happens if I vacuum this? Okay. Nothing. Face smash, yes. Is there a giant mutant frog around? 'Cause, like, I don't see it. Is watching those glow bugs and wondering if they only light up when something's nearby. Which would sort of imply that something was coming closer to me, but I don't think they do. It's probably fine. I don't think there's gonna be any giant frogs trying to kill me. Just gonna take all their eggs, and nothing bad is gonna come from it. Don't make those noises at me, okay? Don't go like that. What are you? Hello? Oh, that's those plants that I couldn't interact with. What is that? Is that just acid? Looks like it. A cost box, okay. Could I trouble you to open my gold shell, please? Are these frogs real or not, you guys? It scares me. I heard it. I heard a noise. It spooked me. I don't know. Come back? Wait, listen, just grab it. Oh my gosh, why was that so much work? Ow. Also, why did this thing have to fly so far into it? Now stop. I definitely don't like these noises, you guys. But at least my gold shells are open, so that's the good news. Now let's grab this thing and then get out of here, because I'm terrified of this place. We left the car on the whole time? We sure did. Boy, that's a weird thing to do. We left the lights on the whole time? No way. No, I'm definitely sure I turned the lights off. What the... Dang it. Stop making scary demon frog noises. We might need more of these. Unstable anchor, okay. Ready? I hate it. Don't make those noises at me. Car is on. So let's take it and go. Maybe we go for that? I don't know. Listen. Is that just grass up there that's glowing? I think so. Oh, and that's that radio tower that it wants me to go to. Okay. Do not drive through the acid. Don't do it. This car is not good at swimming. Wait. That was straight? That was straight this whole time? This is what you're telling me? And I was just looking not straight? You know what? I don't believe you. Where's this house? That's the house. Really? Okay. I'm a mess. What can I say? You knew. Nothing. Nothing but a wooden bear left. How big are these mutant frogs? That's what I need to know. When we activate that, is it gonna start us off going to the next area? Because I don't want to do that. I want to grab this unstable energy first. Also very grateful that grabbing that first anchor didn't seem to set off any anomalies chasing me. Especially demon mutant frogs. Already got all those. I think we need the lead plating. How do we handle this? I think we just go around. Oh, I see. This whole road is blocked off. But why, though? It's pretty rude. I hear you, mutant frogs. Okay, Alright, I give up. What are those? Bubblegum buddies. Just scanning that. I unlocked something for me, I know. Seen it before. What is that? Is that where we came in? What do you suppose those do? And are they nice? Are they friendly? Silence just a glob of goo now. Wasn't an entirely meaningless death. Those scientists probably got some data from it. Okay. You know why your field equipment is missing, and you're not gonna like this? Me and a bunch of the folks doing requisition and inventory have been losing gear too. But also finding it again later in different areas of the zone. We thought we lost some to high winds. And some to, scrambling, but the weather's been pretty normal, and we realized the zone hasn't had a tantrum in a while. To stake out, we left some old gear at a test site, and these things are like gooey fireflies or will-o'-the-wisps or something. They come out the trees and kind of band together, grab stuff like magpies, and then pass it around like a football team. I know you scientists want to know about this stuff, so I figured I'd take notes. There's quite a lot. I did some sketches, took some numbers, and I repeated things like in an experiment. I figured you might want to see, so mind if I drop the stuff by? Those pneumatubes are malfunctioning again. The front left is broken, huh? Well, I left everything on while I was contemplating the buddies. I don't really want my car to get passed around in the air by those guys. It's not my favorite idea. Okay, I see the red light going into the sky over there, so I guess that's... Oh, we found the road, though. We finally found the road. Okay. Hold on. Is it just a cost box, yeah? Okay. You hear something out there going, whoa? What, you stood up potholes around here? What is, wait, the thing's glowing. This thing is glowing, okay? I know you're not just a normal rock. It's just like leaves or some kind of moss? Fine. Fine, you know what? We can't drive through this cough box. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, don't. Let's not fall. The road turns there, yeah. Okay. So we have to get up the hill for this next one, huh? Let's just do it. I can't see if we're running into anything. In fact, we're just stuck on the hill here, huh? Let me up. No? Okay, I'm just gonna have to... Just gonna have to walk it. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. But if a giant frog comes and eats me while I'm trying to do this, not gonna be happy about it. Whoa. Cost? Toss box? No, what is that? Rotten eggs? The heck are you? This hurts. Oh. Alright. Let's eat this food. Let's figure out what the heck just attacked me. Rotten egg. They cannot be out here catching everything they come across. New rule, assume everything is acid. Everything. I think good rule, I guess. Okay. So it's just acid that drops from the sky? It does sound pretty dangerous. Alright, let's go up there. There's even a house on the way. Although, frankly, we should hurry up. This run is long enough. Alright, I'll search it real quick. More wooden bears. Everybody's got one. Wow, flare gun. Okay, but like... Is there really a frog this time, or what? And the moth! He's right there! Alright, I need to get to that. Hiya! The heck was making that sound? Oh, it's dropping rotten eggs from the sky, okay. I see. I don't know, I kind of have a bad feeling if this is gonna go sideways, so I'm gonna leave the car running. Excuse me? Oh, it's just these tires? Whoa, these are actual spare tires, look at that. I accidentally bumped them. Now you too, frog.
Okay, stabilizer in section D is online. Coming through loud and clear. Hey, Francis,
Wow, drive though. It says drive.
stabilizer, would you? Hey, come on, I can't do this without you.
Fine. There.
We gotta go. Alright.
And we're patched into all that sweet Arc device data. Nice work. Obby won't be able to block us out anymore. Well, better get going. Here it comes.
Well... How do we even get over there? I'm not positive. Sorta looks like there's a... Okay, yeah. Ah! Okay, let's take this road. It's probably gonna be fine. Oh dear. Why? Why are you on the road? Wait, there's a pneumatic tube thing. Hold on. Pneumatic deposit box, I mean. Your loot hoarding ways will get you killed one of these days, Faye. Well, okay, another one of these days. It already did once. Wait, did I fill my hands, though, when I'm trying to go for this other unstable energy? I think I did. That sounds like it's probably rotten eggs falling from the sky right next to me. What are you? Hold on. What even is it? Is that what drops the rotten eggs? The belting barnacle, got it. Wait. How do we go? Oh dear. There's more marsh eggs, guys. Oh, I know. The zone is closing in very quickly. But like, I really want this. Oh no. That thing is gonna shoot acid at me, isn't it? Put it in there. Oh dear. What am I stuck on? Oh my gosh. What am I... What? am I stuck on? Go, go, go! Oh my gosh, you're really still here? You still exist in this area? I mean, sort of thank you. You did sort of bring me closer to the point, but also you're a jerk. I hate you. Help. No problem, guys. I wasn't even worried.
Wow. Oppie was hiding a magic teleporter? We could have been beaming all over the zone this whole time? And don't worry, I'll restore her connection once you do us a little favor. We suspect Oppie's hiding a copy of Artist's database in that auto shop of hers. Find it, and we can get back to this remnant business.
Now I gotta do these guys' bidding? I don't like it.
Right.
It stinks.
I've identified the electrical circuit for the garage's security system.
And there's an artist security lock in that circuit. So once I do this,
What have you done?
bingo! That security lock's powered on now. Try that overload code from the observation towers. 4735. Boy, oh
Wait.
boy, look at all these gizmos in here. Oppie was an operating
You want me to
normal
press
auto
that?
shop, a fabrication station. Oh, her personal vault? I bet there's some good stuff in there.
I'm
For the
uncomfortable in a
toilet?
room like this.
You guys.
Hold the phone. There's a machine that prints bobbleheads.
What? Show me.
That's what they're excited about?
Driver, something you should know about that database? When Arta's funding began to dry up, they handed us our final paycheck with one hand and the same day evacuation orders with the other. Oppie was a higher up, though more entitled than an actual power by that time. She would have known about Arta's plan to close up shop and had enough time to download all the research data before losing access. That data could contain what we need to help you.
What, like this hard drive, you mean? Okay, I guess there's more than just a bathroom in there. Also, like we're supposed to do something with this, I guess. It's too dark in here. Supposed to put this in the pneumatic tube? Alright.
Oh, you did it! Hey, you actually did it! Oh, boy, howdy, I cannot wait to dig through all this data. As promised, I'll fix Oppie's connection.
Do you read me? Come in. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, you old bat.
I see. The comms clear up suddenly, and I find you two patched into the garage frequency. It all makes sense now.
No idea what you're talking about. So, Oppie, what's the plan? You must have some grand scheme, don't you?
Let me get this straight. You hijacked
Green
my
and
mission,
brow.
to my frequency, and now you want to be all buddy-buddy. Not on your life. You think you're hot stuff. Why don't you take the lead then? Get the driver through all by your damn selves.
Did she just hang up on us? Well, guess it's our time to shine. So, Francis, you got any ideas?
Well, we know the driver needs to get to the deep zone, but it's too dangerous to head there directly. We have to zero in on exactly
What
where
else
to
can
go.
do we have too many of?
Amplification trick won't work here. The ambient
Ag.
instability is too strong. in the mid-zone.
This, wood paneling.
How indeed. There was one other time where the mass hallucination and the remnants intersected. Drive, I've tagged a route for you. Whenever you're ready, give it a spin.
We're out of room in there again. We gotta find a different way of sorting it. Do they not have any of these anymore? I guess not. Alright. We have a lot of marsh eggs, at least. Oh, red paint. We have these open gold shells. We got all these. Lots of goodies. Okay, so the dumpster pearl. Just put it in here. Scrap plates, MREs, batteries. Plastic, some light blue paint. Duct tape. A welded steering wheel. Newsflash: Olympia, June 27, 1969, describing his actions as downright peculiar. Olympia police have detained the man for further questioning, but say they have not yet pressed charges. Meanwhile, protests continue downtown as federal workers and their employees and their families express their displeasure at ongoing Arda layoffs. Sorry, words difficult. This is the one we read. Remote battery charger, yeah. The mailman. Losing my mind. Newman noticed the messages and documents referred to events that had not happened but started to happen 1 week later. Enclosed inventory reports lined up. Meteorological data were precise, so this is talk about time travel now. Or a hazing ritual, yeah. Clearly I'm surrounded by idiots, he says. Or that. Also, what cool stuff can we get here? Can we finally get our workbench 2? We can. Give us our advanced workbench in the car. What, you're talking about here? I don't understand. This was already rank 2, wasn't it? Well. And now it's accessible from the other side instead. Is that the upgrade? Wait, like this is what I got, right? I don't get it. I thought I was making the workbench in my car better. Well, in any case, this is the thing we need to unlock to get a lot of other things like this, a better engine. Will definitely take. What would happen if I got a second one while that one was still here? What would happen? That we used up all the unstable energy with that? You know, that's probably for the best. Someday we'll get these. Puncture-proof tire. Required the advanced workbench. All-terrain tire. Paddle tire for driving through the water, of course. We can get the armored stuff because we scanned Bubblegum Buddy and Belching Barnacle. Nice. Could finally make our own armored door and stuff. Does require unstable energy as well, but we have just enough. A bioflare, hold on. I mean, does it work just like a normal flare? Hold on, we should get a crude flashlight instead, an upgraded version of the relightable flare. Now this is a proper light source. Alright, we should get it. This will inspire many a moth as it casts its swaying shadows deep into the forest night. Very poetic. Definitely want better flashlights. Alright. What about better stuff here? Swamp coral, we haven't found that yet, or Olympium fragments. Haven't made carbon fiberglass. Oh, that's what we need too. Okay, carbon fiberglass will get us better piercing resistance. What's a piercing hazard? I guess the spike pebble is. We don't have enough marsh eggs, so he's kidding me. You kidding me, right, meow? Tree candy? Don't have enough marsh eggs for that either. Never had an item stolen from my hands, though. Oh, wait, I have. The abductor does that. Forgot. Let's deposit items where we can. Oh. We also have this one. What was this one again?
Of the Olympic Peninsula's 100,000 strong population, the records get sketchy. Once the region is swept clean of civilian eyes,
more marsh eggs.
Trickles to an eventual stop. Arda has always maintained that the evacuation was done in the name of national security. That there was simply nothing more patriotic than sacrificing your homes, with the communists plotting our demise across the Atlantic. Certainly not because there was any danger from the strange
I
experiment.
roughly remember this,
Or situations most unnatural to witness.
but I clearly wasn't paying that much attention the first time.
Citizens far ahead of the front line, so first-hand accounts of things going awry were rare. But rumors spread fast, and everyone had some story about a distant relative whose pet changed in inexplicable ways, or a friend of a friend who followed strange lights into the woods and never returned. Once the civilians cleared out, the Arda employees moved in.
A mounted stoplight.
Scientists, officials,
Matcha paint, we like that
staff,
one.
and their families made
It's a
the
rubber.
Olympic exclusion zone home,
Dang.
reaching anywhere from 300 to 1,000 in total at its peak. What any of them were doing in the zone was kept hush-hush.
What if we need a stop
Population
light
just
right
outside
here?
the
Hold
walls
on.
found the secrecy irresistible. Every shipment of raw material, out-of-season weather pattern, and inexplicable light or sound became the talk of the town for the first decade of the zone's existence.
Garage. There we go. Do you think it works? Think it turns green when the door opens? Frankly, it better. Rapid Volt sign. Some evergreen paint. I can't see that at all. We can barely see that either, but... What do we do with all this paint that we want to put in here? Or matcha paint? And we just get rid of other paint? Definitely want evergreen paint in there. Why have you separated the light blue paints? Why would you do this? Alright, good enough. What are these new steering wheels we got? I have to see them. A welded steering wheel and a high-tech steering wheel, okay. Also, maybe we don't need Brie Bun anymore? I don't know who she is. Let's bring Laika back. Wait. Go-kart. Here's our high-tech steering wheel. Yeah, maybe some of the buttons are for show, but it's still fun, right? And then there's the welded steering wheel, which is just... yeah, a chain. It's time to chain down the competition. Okay. We're gonna get our high-tech, but just for looks, steering wheel. Look at all the buttons on that thing. That's definitely gonna make it go faster, I think. Hey Joka, how are you? We have another alien racing sign? Hold on, I don't even like the first one. Wait, where did I put it? When did I put it the first time? I probably put it in here. No, I put it... like... back here, right? Yeah. I put it there. Now it's like at every rear exit slash entrance. You always see this game on sale? You should get this game too. Is it only on PC? I believe it is not only on PC. Because I was introduced to it by someone who doesn't generally play PC games, so... I put those in there. Feel like we're missing some items. Let's get another relightable flare. What now? A crude flashlight is what we need. Not from here apparently, but Gimme. Wow, that's so much brighter. Incredible. Oh, it's bigger too. Okay. It's fine. We'll find space for that. How do I unassign it? I guess you don't. Let's see. Anything else we should do before I call it a day? We should check for quirks, but... Okay, there are 2 more quirks showing up. And it definitely needs some repairs. We can do that next time. It needs a lot of repairs, guys. But we also have these to just replace with the parts with. But then they won't be pink. It's on PS5, which you have? Nice. I believe it's on the pass, whatever pass they have that gives you free gains every month or whatever. I believe you can get it on that thing. Oh, that's busted, huh? It was pretty hairy getting out of there, so both my headlights are busted. It's fair. Grab working headlights in here? I do. That's good. So where do we put this door? I guess it's gotta go here. Wait, what? Install upgrade? Hold on. What are you talking about? Oh, it's an armored panel. And it's interesting though. How do you do that? I don't have an upgrade here, but you can imagine if I did. Anyways, do this panel. What's better? I don't know. We've got too many things going on. Put that back. Take that off. Put that on. And now it's fully armored on this side. Nice. And fully pink with tiger stripes on this side. Perfect. But we do have to replace it with working stuff now. Oh. At least they match. That is good news. Now where to put this, okay? Is that going anywhere? Some might not be going anywhere. I don't think we're replacing the lead-plated door. What, it's a Woody. Put that there. This tire needs to go in. Or we can just, fix it the normal way. We have another panel. We could put that one here. Although we should just be using armored panels at this point, right? Oh, we didn't get them. We didn't buy them. Yeah. You want pizza, but you're eating watermelon. That is a dilemma. I don't know how you fix that situation. It sounds completely unfixable, frankly. All right, we're gonna leave it here. We played this game long enough for tonight. We'll fix it when we get back.